So I'm gonna lay energetically on the quantum energy wellness bed. Description will be in the box below. So I have a picture of the bed. I have a picture of the bed in my mind. Anyways, my higher self is going to guide us through. And this is, any location. This is any situation that we imagine ourselves to be in. To receive the frequencies, let's just say from a forest or from laying on this quantum energy healing bed, receiving those healing frequencies. Also, it works both ways. If we want to just send someone love, yes, and also to receive, and this is going to be then another another activation that we're going to do is to receive certain products, certain materials into our bodies, or certain vibration. This is what it is in general. Receiving certain matter, products, or certain vibrations into our bodies for the purpose of healing, which is becoming whole, which is making whole that which is not, and bringing into balance, helping the body to peak perform, support, that all the energies are flowing, flowing without blockages, everything at peak performance. So, and there are many things that we may want to have and put into our bodies or want to experience, but we don't have the means to. And so we can bring that into our body energetically. And it's like, okay, and this is what my higher self is now going to guide us into. Yes. And my particular choice is the quantum energy, what is it called? Healing bed? And the blue drink that Jason Estes made a spiritual bartending video about. It's a very special drink that I really feel drawn to. And I would like to bring those minerals into my bodies. But then with that, along the way, I will be inspired to bring other energies in, and anyone who is watching this can come along on the ride. And instead of, if they don't want to, they can fill in the blanks, and or this could just be an inspiration for them to do the same thing, and with whatever they wish to bring, that they're called to, they're inspired to bring into their bodies without actually having to have the physical product. Okay. Uh-oh, my water. Do I need it? Yeah, it would be good to have a glass of water. That would be very good. Okay. Do you want some more? No, let's just leave it. Okay. Okay. Higher self told me I don't call it in. It's always there. And it's me that opens to it, that focuses on myself at that level. So my channel is wide open. I open myself completely to my higher self. And thank you for guiding me now in bringing these particular frequencies into my body. And let go of my thinking mind. It is a pleasure that you feel drawn to bring these frequencies into your body. It is my pleasure to guide you into this experience, into this reception of frequency. Kia ora, mahan aur un uru kia ta 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 ta. Bevrehma uhrun nuktu uru ukita ar ahn airepikte ivi. Noorach na snoru na ab an ur na haramakta amoru an ar uluk tietitiet toru kutum. Hamaru uk noor amhan akhi hor na ar hukta ba arn akt ar u kab ar nakt ur un har Bjorn hun armu un an ur nakit un nanakit uru lalakit uru. Jibru ul an git kit orn an narkut utkutish nunnud dak ur. Mahar anna ar an ur ulan ar ankt an ar ekt am ar ul an akti ivi. Ma nur un arkt ur anna takt ur e apakn an utkut uru a. Jebra an uru inanna yatakta vi un ur. Totally trust that which you are drawn to. Don't let the mind's thinking, that rational part of it, say, "Oh, why do you want this?" And maybe it's not what you really want. And see what you are drawn to, that you wish to play with, that you wish to receive into your field. That you wish to support your body with. And this wishing is intuitive. This is something that you don't know why, but it's in your field and you feel drawn to it. And it's wonderful for you to practice that it's not about having everything. You don't have to have everything in the physical. And it's wonderful for you to practice and to experience the power and the ability and the actuality of bringing frequencies, the energetics of a matter into your field, into your system, into your body, which is the equivalent, potentially the exact equivalent of bringing it into your body physically. That only depends on your ability to connect, to go within, to be still, to focus, to hold your focus. And this is pure cultivation. This is by practice. It gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And it will produce a feeling of freedom. So you see the bed now in front of you, your inner eye. You see the bed in your imagination. And we started out with, before we decided to do a video, we started out with a golden umbilical cord, an energy portal, a cord that transports energy in immediate time, that is around your energy field, coming out of the heart center of your torus and connecting to the bed. Doesn't have an energy field, but the energy from the program that is best suited for you right now, which is programmed right now in the bed, that is what you receive, because that is what you are focused on and that is what you wish. And it exists somewhere in space and time, and you are connecting with that through this golden cord. Now there are certain different ways that we will go, and we will experience and practice and try out all of them, so we will get to see what works best for you. So we will start with the golden cord. Imagine the bed. It is programmed exactly for your needs right now. Ooh, and all it does, it's not complicated. For your mind, it shouldn't be complicated. So just know that what it does, these frequencies are tuning into you now, coming into your field, coming into your system, coming into your body now. And so it is. We ask and we shall and will receive. Because time-space is one with body, with existence. You are not separate from it. And if what you ask for is in alignment with your higher self, with your soul's purpose, there is a rejoicing of your asking, and there is an immediate answer. So now you can see these frequencies coming into your body through the cord. This may be more helpful when you're sitting up, because you would be laying down on the bed, but you're receiving the same frequencies into your entire body as if you would be lying on the bed. And these frequencies are code that unlock. All right, let me see. Yes, they open up the channels to the 0 point. They open up the channels of every torus within your body. From the micro to the macro within your body, every torus and every nucleus of the torus, every center of the torus, that is the infinity portal, connected to the source of all light, the source of all that is. Even matter is ultimately made from consciousness, from light densified. And these frequency vibrations work exactly with your consciousness. The overall and the fractalized into the smaller, with the consciousness of every whole on to itself, whole on in your body, to allow it to open to the light within. Yes. And so now you have access to source light, and source light is streaming through every torus, through every atom, every molecule, every organ, every system, and all the other living beings, living systems made up of smaller and ever smaller living beings and holons are now emitting and flowing out pure light. Pure light is streaming into your body now. From every part of the body and every micro part of the body. It's very subtle, but you will feel it. And it is happening. And the light naturally is fully conscious. And it goes instantly to where it is needed most. It is purifying. It is unblocking. Boosting the immune system. Repairing. So where you know that you have something to repair, you can focus on that and feel how the repairing is happening. Maybe you have some scars, some injuries. And it is also regrowing. If there is anything that you are missing, it is also helping regrow. And even more than that, the light is metabolized on all levels, penetrates all levels, all dimensions of your physicality and of your energetic system. Okay, my foot is falling asleep. Ooh. Ooh. I have to just sit differently for a moment. Okay. And it also is active on the level of the DNA. You can see the light like overriding, like flowing along all the strands, all those long, long, long strands in light speed of the DNA, and repairing and realigning to into alignment with source, into harmony, so that all distortions are they are repaired, brought back into alignment on the level of the DNA, including aging. So it is age regressing as well. And I am thankful. Feel the gratitude for this bed that is supporting you with this, that is supporting your body in training it to open up to the light, to the source light, and bringing it in. Now, the other thing that the source light does is it can be used. It is the resource of all resources, and it can produce anything, any matter on any level that the body needs. So it can also, and it will, restore all the depots, the mineral depots. It will create all the mineral content, all the mineral combinations in exactly the perfect combination that the body needs to peak perform. And that is what is happening also right now. Don't go to sleep, and keep imagining. Keep imagining the vibration from the bed. You cannot see it, but it is visible on a different level. It is there. So pretend as if you could see the vibrations of the bed coming into your field and training your physical and non-physical system on all levels to open up to source light and receive source light. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yes, source light is white. Good. As this is happening now, we are extending our gratitude to everyone that came together and that put their efforts into creating this bed, which is a very supportive tool for anyone who wishes to engage with it, who feels drawn to it. So see now how your gratitude is flowing to them actually by feeling your gratitude for the bed, and just know that it will be received. There you go. And there is also gratitude for that we are finally living in a time where this kind of technology is available. Ah, yes, there you go. And that gratitude, now you actually feel it in your heart, is extended to all the beings where this technology came through and that made it actually happen and brought it forth into our consciousness. And into physicality. As you are receiving the frequencies from the bed, now we will move on and receive the blue drink into our system. Everything that is in the blue drink, we will receive it into our system. And this one, we're going to take a different approach. Not through the golden cord. We will imagine a glass in front of us, and with the blue drink in it that contains frequencies, minerals, mineral compounds, let's just call it matter, product, that you wish to offer and bring into your body. Yes. So what we do now is you have the drink in front of your mind's eye because you've seen it on a picture. And so it exists or existed or will exist again. If right now at this exact same moment it's not in a glass, and you don't anyways, you don't want to take it, you're not taking anything from anywhere, from anyone. So you simply, when you remember the picture of this drink in the glass, so that's where it existed, this combination of liquid, in the form that you wish to bring it into your body. So what we do now is, with gratitude, we make an exact copy of that drink and into our glass, into our imagined glass. Of course, you can also make the exact, you just can take the whole glass with the drink and make an exact copy of it. And it is not the same. It is your drink. You're not taking it from anyone. And it contains exactly the same thing like you've seen on the picture, like it exists in space-time, in the quantum field. It exists, this concoction. Okay, so now imagine it in your hands. The exact drink. And since you know what drink it is because you've seen the picture, you don't have to know you don't have to remember or know all the ingredients. But the address is having seen the picture and saying, that's what I want. Okay. So that's here now in front of you in the full energetic expression. And you bring this fluid into your body now. Maybe take a drink of water yourself. And imagine that it is the blue drink, even though I want it to be more than this much. Mm. Yes. And keep going. Drink more, drink more, drink more. Yes. Now that is also in our body. Thank you. And again, gratitude for the product, gratitude for the recipe, for those who brought it, manifested this into physicality and brought it into waking consciousness. Joy of playing with it, of bringing it in. Gratitude for having it now in your body. Yes. Feel the joy and gratitude of your body of having it. And your body is now coming above the frequency of hope. Above the frequency of hope. It has what it needs and more. So it can come out instantly out of tension and stress. Because it knows, as you know, that this is available to you at any time. Always. Now that it is in your consciousness, now that you have the exact address, you can bring it in anytime you want. You can shower in these bathe in these frequencies and bring in these frequencies whenever you want. And the focus is to truly feel it, to know that it's happening and to feel it. And this is a powerful meditation. While supporting your body energetically and also your physicality on the level of minerals, and all the resources, on the level of all resources that it needs to get the job done on every level of the system in order to peak perform, to come to that cruising mode. So you're just cruising across the ocean. And it's smooth, and it's balanced, and it's stable, and it has this quiet relaxedness about it. Cutting right through the surf, clean, smooth. In the sunshine, relaxed and energized. Balanced and aligned with source energy and source consciousness and soul. Soul consciousness and soul mission and soul purpose. So the signal from soul can come through clearly, crystal clearly, and be heard by your body as well on all levels. And so it is. From now on, forevermore. And with every breath, this receiving of resources and gratitude will anchor in my system, will increase my gratitude for the gifts of life and for everyone who made them available and brought them forth. And this gratitude will be uplifting to those that receive it, that are on the receiving end of it. It will support them as this is supporting me. And now we step over the level of hope as we have stepped over the level of hope. Just as the sun rises over the horizon, we are stepping also now over the horizon and the level of confidence. And the sun is coming back in. And I'm going to move over a little bit. Yes. We step over the horizon of confidence. We rise above confidence. And now we touch upon knowing. We come gently, slowly back into the relaxed and anchored in source energy and aligned with soul state of knowing. knowing that all is fine, that all is well, that your body has everything it needs to come back into peak performance. Peak performance on a level of undistorted blueprint, undistorted, aligned, perfected human DNA, crystalline DNA, ascended DNA, or ascending, oh, better said, ascending DNA. Ascended from the old, distorted, inverted 3D matrix pattern distortions. They are transcended. They are left behind. They are no longer in your existence, no longer in this timeline, no longer sending signals into your body. No longer copies are being made of distorted DNA. As of now and forevermore. And so it is. Yesta unta esa so ha. With love and gratitude, I am that I am. Koro narahnai. Berehnia to ur unayak tavan ar anhandoro ohanta. Jevraho aran ur unyakut ur ulla tatachatoru. Jamara ulhan ur uhanakta ava ar anhatakta anokut ur. Jibra ahan ar kata ur uhanakt nyonoru la tatashi shatotoru. Namar uhan akta ur handakta abe. Jiran ar an ar ulla nananakiti. Jebra unhar anakta atikta urratkit itorno anakta kinare taro. Jivra akdo ur ukuta tashtivi ibi. Gida an urkununora kemiana yuru. An ar anakta ar anakdo ur ayatayshti. Maranaru unarabakta ar urla yapuro an artek chun uranaytamani yotoro. Jiru ulanak do ornakt ivina rena yadoro. Jivram kutu uriatak yatanayate. Feel how it opens up the central column of light throughout your physical body. Especially now as you are sitting upright, but same when you're lying down. It is opening up the central column of light within your body. And you see how the light is swirling in this central column in two directions, into the direction of heaven and into the direction of earth, into the core of Mother. Ma'arta, nohorn urla yatashti, nor ar an arwalashta nor walayak to uri, narul an or amakta arekti even or ushti nini urwata tayete, ra'an or humatea nor umatea mokti ivi, nor ushtana bar alkti ivi nar ikyannarakti. Oh, it is coming forth, it is coming forth. All the darkness, all that has been decomposing within me is being purified and being pushed out, creating a crust in the sunlight that is the most potent nutrition for the earth, for the soil, for the Garden of Eden to arise again. The white light is purifying. purifying, purifying all impurities, all densities that are below the point of hope. That are holding back and blocking peak performance, that are blocking perfect balance. We feel the release. We feel the spaciousness and the cooling coming in from within. Through the light, we feel the lightness of the light. We feel light as a feather. Wehen urwahan omakta uruhuninini. Jerahan orkieta tanasturu naya baranata. Diabru ula takta oma uruhun tayastinu. Dubra ama arhanti kiara. May. Jevram aran aruk. Jevram ar latakyator a bakta iya rohan. Deivor ua laktoro. Menarah nakti iwi nor ua latayashti. Rahan evenoro. We feel the distortions, the entanglements, the pain, all the painful emotions surfacing like bubbles to the surface of the ocean and popping on the surface of the ocean, reuniting in their original vibration with the entire ocean. All the emotions that were vibrating below, knowing, below confidence, below hope, that we're still inhabiting fear, that we're compressed and held back, now can be released and are released. And it happens in our own organic time pace, without re-traumatizing, so gentle and lovingly. We feel our heart chakra, our heart, we feel our heart chakra also picking up pace, also expanding the portal through which the light of the soul shines. Recognizing itself in the light of the sun, the consciousness of the sun, which is also a portal to source consciousness and to source light. And with that, awakening occurs. Now you can feel it in your body. What we have been doing here. How powerfully healing. Always available to everyone. Thank you for coming on this journey. Thank you for giving this to yourself. Thank you for your loving kindness towards yourself. Supporting the loving kindness of others towards themselves. So to bring also more loving kindness into the world. And expanding the capacity to receive loving kindness from others. And the joy and desire to be loving and kind to others. The natural support from yourself in being naturally loving and kind to others. Even if they don't know how to be loving and kind to themselves and not to you. Maktavur ullalayashti, murlayaktavi, murlahamaru ullanhaye shanuru ura. Debre inar ulurara pura, jevru ullanayaktivi, nembra anor ullayashtanaye, burlahnakitivi noru unnanaye be. Jabrullahan or uhnu no. Jorlohnu yabatayashti nuru. Nemra anakur. Jorlohnu kyamanagitivi nuru tatayashti. Ar nor uktamanakita aknara dor uhan ar itana doru utatayashti. Again, my foot is falling asleep. Thank you for coming on this journey. We love you. We love you. And can you feel our gratitude towards you for taking such good care of yourself? This is taking care of the earth, is taking care of yourself. Marahni utoro utanayashtanu. Borluhnaka para anitivi. Dorluhnia voro u. Loving yourself is loving us, is loving the earth, is loving the earth's beings and God's beings, which is God, all that is. That is loving yourself, because that is what you truly are. Past your beliefs of who you are. Trust in God. My dear ones, trust in God. You see how beautiful this was and how wonderful it feels. And how it's always available. Namaste. This is not for you. The namaste is for anyone who has been listening